Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Yusef Scott back again. I wanted to put together a small video for you guys as an update to one of my previous videos from last week where I shared with you guys a trade signal alert on the GBPNZD currency pair along with the GBP AUD. Now, with that particular pair, with those pairs, we were actually looking at price hovering at an area of resistance on both. If you see here, the GBPNZD, and then also here we had price at an area of resistance. Originally the price had gone to this point, and then afterwards price had jumped up, and I was speculative about whether price was going to break through this level, continue going, or if it was going to bounce back down. And as of right now, you see on both pairs that price actually respected that level and now is bouncing down, and it's quite you know, there's a bit of momentum going down. So looking at the GBP NZD pair, we see that classic setup, you know, power thrust going up. It dead ends at this level, and we were actually talking about this level here. If you notice, price actually broke through the level and then it stopped and it didn't go any further. Now, in my previous video, I talked about how price was more than likely going to, well, it was a possibility that it could break through or it was going to get hung up. I knew that it would probably get hung up at this level. I think that's what I had predicted, that it would get hung up at this level for a while, and then eventually it would break through either up or down. But if you notice, price actually didn't wait. It actually pushed down on both pairs, and now we're looking at on the GBPNZD pair, it pushed down. You're talking just about 250 pips, and then, and also if you notice, 2 days before, well, on Wednesday we had this power move going up, you know, over 400 some pips going up. And this pair, this is my pair of choice. This is my number one pair here. It moves like crazy. I love it. So you know, you could definitely realize some great returns on this pair. So with it moving up 455 pips and then pushing down another 200 some pips, pretty much a very good return if you traded it. Now the GBP AUD, if you notice, it pushed up through the level and it pretty much did the same thing, and then it's pushing down, not as forceful, but it is pushing down. I would have to guess maybe about 100, little over 100 pips, probably about 150 pips. So it's not a bad move either way. If you traded both of them, you know, kudos to you. That's a great job. I'm glad that I was able to point this out to you guys. Those that do not trade these pairs and you have them at your disposal through your broker, these pairs, they actually move. You know, if you're familiar with the GBP-JPY, the GBP-AUD, and the GBP-NZD, those three pairs, they move. So just wanted to point this out to you guys, let you guys know that, you know, that there's still a chance that the market could go back up, you know, on Sundays, during Sunday's open, or technically Monday, it can go back up and still hang around this area. Now, if you look at the GBPNZD, you know, this is a classic sign at you know, at the top of a run up. You know, this right here is a classic sign that the market should go back down. But you know, you want to, if you're still in the trade, if you're holding your trade, then that's fine. But if you know, you want to definitely prepare for you know, whether or not the market continue to go back down, or if it hang around this area, just be prepared and make sure that you're watching the charts, because you don't want to get be surprised and wind up giving back any money. So taking profit might be essential, but like I said, just watch the market, because I know that this is a very important area, a very key area, especially since the market gapped down over here and also gapped up. Basically, it went up and came back down to the same area, and it's showing that this area is still well supported. So just keep keep these pairs on your radar and be mindful of what it could do. All right, so this is all I wanted to show you guys, just to show you that you know, it did respect that area, but if it opens up on Sunday tomorrow, and if Monday's trading day is also bearish, then I would have to believe that it's going to continue going down, and we could see consecutive days of bearish movement. All right, so and that's on both of them, of course, because they're pretty much both the same. They both look the same, although yeah, I would have to say, but it's still pretty early to really tell. So definitely wait until after tomorrow's trading day on Monday to really determine which way this thing is really going to go ultimately. So just wanted to point this out to you guys. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Take this time on our time off to really study the charts, examine what the market makers and what the big banks have left behind for us to you know, create our own thinking on where the market might go, could possibly go. There's nothing wrong with taking advantage of this time. So if you're in it to win it, use this time wisely. All right. Until next time, you guys. This is Yusef Scott. Definitely appreciate you guys supporting me over the years. Definitely appreciate you guys viewing this video. If you liked the video, please like it. If you didn't, then you know that's okay too. And then if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Just be on the lookout for more videos to come. All right. Until next time. Peace.